right now we're just about to hit 1 year in business in about 2 weeks, and we're right around that six-figure 100,000 mark. So we're right around there. Not quite there, but right around there.
How old are you both, if y'all don't mind sharing?
We're both
Yeah,
20.
20. Yeah, 20 years old.
Headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
What's up, y'all? AJ Simmons here, founder of the Clean Biz Network. And today we got a special one for y'all. We got another great interview. And today's guest, I actually had a chance to meet both of them here at the Clean Biz Network Conference 2023. And they also got YouTube channels. As a matter of fact, I saw Olaf's channel. I don't even remember how I came across it, but I remember when I saw it, I was like, man, like he dropping some gems. It reminded me of a young version of myself, the way he was just giving his perspective on life and everything. And then here recently I came across Fetty's channel, Fetty Fitness, and I'm like, oh man, like he killing it too. So I had to get these guys on. There's some young brothers here that's getting it in this space right here. So without further ado, please welcome the owners of Marola Cleaning Services, Ola Kemfer and Fetty Fitness. What's up, y'all? What's going on?
What's up, AJ?
So y'all already know how we started off. So we'll go in and we ask you where you are in revenue, if you don't mind sharing. So I'm going to ask you, do you mind sharing with us where y'all right now with your revenue for your cleaning company?
Yeah, so right now we're just about to hit 1 year in business in about 2 weeks, and we're right around that six-figure 100,000 mark. So we're right around there. Not quite there, but right around there.
That's what's up.
In the first year.
That's what's up. Congrats on that, man. That's excellent growth right there. That's about where I was my first year too. So that's what's up. All right, now, before we get into how y'all got there at that point, let's go ahead and rewind a little bit. Just tell us about each one of yourselves and who you are, where you're from.
So yeah, my name is Amir Brown. So I'm from New Jersey, Central New Jersey, and you know, the reason why me and him wanted to start this cleaning business was I saw him doing it, and you know, basically, I just wanted to, you know, I saw what he was doing. I saw that he was able to get clients, so you know, it was inspiring me. So I was like, hey, you know, and me and him come together, we can definitely make something happen. So, you know, me and him just met, and we met in New Jersey in high school. And yeah, we just been going from there.
So my name is Ola Kemfa Porbeni, but I just go by Ola as a short version. I'm from Nigeria. That's where I was born. And then I moved to the Caribbean for a little bit. And then now I'm in America, in New Jersey. And yeah, I went to same high school as Amir. I met him there. We kind of locked in. We were friends all through high school. Then after high school, we both decided I started a business at the beginning of my freshman year of college. Then I started another one after my freshman year. Then I started the third one with Amir when he came back from college. And then, yeah, now we're here.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, how old are you both, if y'all don't mind sharing?
We're both 20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 20 years old. Be 21 next year.
Congrats on that right quick, because I'm going to show you something. So, Ola, you said you on your third business. What were the first two, if you don't mind sharing?
Well, this is my third cleaning business. It's probably like my fifth actual business that I tried starting. So the first one I tried starting was a drop shipping website. Yeah, when I think just turned 17 or 6. Yeah, just turned 17. Tried starting a drop shipping website with some guys from college. Didn't really work. Tried starting another drop shipping website to launch this like speaker thing. That didn't really work. And then I thought, you know, let me try a service type of thing. So then I thought, what's the easiest thing I could probably start? And I thought about cleaning. So I was like, all right, let me have a home cleaning business. So the first home cleaning business was called Herbal Cleaning, which I started with 2 other partners. And that one, I think we got 1 or 2 clients, and then that one kind of fell through. And the second one I started was called Wiz Pristine Cleaning, which I just tried to do by myself. I got a couple clients with that one as well, but then I got into an accident with my car, so then that one fell through because I couldn't continue to do it. And then now we're on the third one, which we started our first job was July 27th of last year. So we about to hit 1 year, which I started with Amir, and then this one just took off.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So that's crazy because it reminds me of my story again. Because y'all know I started my company and at 19 years old. So you started a little bit actually ahead of me. And then, I done some drop shipping. I'm actually still doing it. And so, but it's good to hear that. So you just so you know, y'all well on the right path just by starting this young. You know what I mean? So, all right, I ain't gonna talk your head off. I'm gonna get to the next question. So the next question is, why the cleaning industry? And y'all can take y'all turns answering that from both sides.
Yeah, I started because it was just easy. I thought, I could easily hire people. The materials is low, and I could advertise it easier in my local community. So that's why I started the cleaning business, really.
Yeah, so for the cleaning, I really just thought, it's one of the most basic companies to get into. All you really need is a vacuum, some rags, some brooms and stuff like that to just get started. So, we didn't have to put too much money down. So we just thought, we can get this started easy. Just about grinding for real. Type of energy, you gotta grind it out. So that's what we realized. So we just, why not cleaning? So we just stuck with it.
Okay. Now, what were y'all doing before this company? Because it sounds like Ola was doing it, and then Amir, you joined them, if I heard y'all correctly. So I guess, Ola, what were you doing before you started the company? And then Amir, what were you doing before that as well?
So before I started the company, I was in my freshman year of college. So I just went to college, and I think I was a computer science major at that time. So I was doing that, and I was also on a scholarship for track. So that's what I was doing. And at the end of that, my freshman year, I had left that college to kind of take a year gap. And then that's when I was like, yeah, I have to do something. And then that's when we started the business.
Yeah. So for me, my whole life, I was just playing football. I was heavily on sports. Grew up playing sports my whole life. So, I never really thought about running a business. Then I was in college, my freshman year of college. And after that year, I realized, I wasn't doing good in school. I had flunked out basically. I had like a 1.4 GPA. So I just left basically. I wasn't trying to take out no loan. So I just came back to New Jersey. And then instantly I was just like, yeah, so we got to make something happen. I just dropped out. I got to make something happen. So me and Ola just connected instantly. We just made it happen, man. And we just started grinding from there.
That's what's up. Now, y'all doing the cleaning business full time, or do y'all got like, jobs on the side or anything? Or this is like the main thing that y'all doing right now as far as income goes?
This is what we do full time. I do other stuff on the side, I like trading stocks, and we do other stuff like we do small house cleans on the side. But mainly we just locked in on the commercial, getting commercial contracts right now.
For basically, I'm doing this full time, and then during the year, I still go to school. So I do that while I'm at school during the year. But during the summer, this is the full time.
I love it. So I didn't realize y'all was so young until somebody announced it when we were at the Clean Business Network conference. And so, with that said, being 20 years old, like, do you feel like that's affected y'all in business at any type of way at all?
All right, yeah. So the fact that we are so young, it got pros and cons, basically everything. So pros is, I think, is that, we got so much energy, and, we just ready to go every day. We just got the energy to do it. And, we got so much time, we got so much time on our side because we started so young. Yes. So we think that's also a pro. But some cons to being young, some people gonna try and, like, when they realize you're young, they're gonna try and, like, undermine you, thinking that they got like they think they're ahead of you because of age. So that might be a small con because we're on the younger side. But besides that, I think it's a pro that we're young. I like the fact that we're young and starting this.
Yeah. I think that, like you said, there are pros and cons. Definitely the best thing I think is that we're learning so much at a young age, because a lot of people, they don't really get into business success till their late 20s, 30s, and they make their mistakes at that time. It's a lot harder to bounce back from mistakes when you're that old. So us being this, we've already made a lot of mistakes. We've really learned a lot of lessons that I don't think a lot of people learn until later on. So now that we're building a solid foundation, basically it's planting the seeds for the future. So that's the best part about being young and doing this. And like you said, all the energy, I wake up every day, I know my goals, I know my mission, And, you know, we don't have to worry about things like kids, you know, a lot of payments and dollar bills yet. So that's a huge advantage to when you're young. You don't got to worry about any of that. You can focus on yourself. But a disadvantage, I guess, is a lot of people our age, they don't really understand us. It's hard to relate to people our age because they're not, a lot of them are on this type of thing yet. So that would be probably the biggest con, that people our age don't understand us, and it's probably harder to relate to them.
Y'all are doing it even smarter than I did it, because if you can be 100% free like that, where you're not obligated to anything, but you still got the benefit of having a partner, that's perfect. Are y'all doing the cleaning yourself, or have y'all hired people to do the cleaning for y'all?
Yeah, we hired immediately. The first, because we started off residential, and you know, the first job, we just hired immediately. We already knew, like, we weren't trying to clean, like we weren't trying to be stuck in cleaning. So we just hired some people, some 2 girls that we knew, and you know, the first clean, you know, it didn't go as we expected. It definitely didn't go as we expected, but it worked though. We got the money. You know, we had to go in there, ended up cleaning with them, but we made it happen. So yeah, that's how the first clean went. We hired all for it, and yeah, we just been going from there.
Okay, now when you say it didn't go as expected, could you kind of expound on that? And the only reason I'm asking you to expound is because you might say something that y'all learned from that somebody else out there can learn from. So like, without spilling too much, if you could, like, what happened with that situation?
So I could explain that. Basically, the biggest mistake we learned is that we thought we were going to pay our employees on a day-by-day basis, so same day type of thing. As well, the first mistake that we thought, which didn't work, because then they'll be rushing, they're not going to clean it properly, and then when they leave, regardless, that we still have to pay them the same day, since that's what we said. So, and another thing is we gave them no training whatsoever. So we just told them to go up to this house, we're going to get supplies, and we're going to send you in there clean. So no training, same day pay. We also didn't even give them all the right supplies. So we had to keep running back and forth to the dollar store to go give them more supply that they needed, because we didn't know all the stuff that we would need. So all those things the same day. And on top of it, one of the people had to leave mid-clean, so we didn't hire reliable people. Or at least one of them wasn't reliable. The other one actually ended up being a great employee. One of them was completely unreliable, ended up leaving midway through the clean, so we had to come in and help them finish. So a clean that should have taken like 2, maybe 3 hours ended up taking like 4, 5 hours.
That was it was a long clean.
But we learned a lot from that first clean though.
And I'm telling you that I don't know anybody that's been in this industry that didn't happen to. Like, that's part of it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you shared it that way, because now the people watching who've been through this already, or they just probably did this last week or something, and they thought it was just them. Now that's all of us, y'all. So that first clean, especially in the beginning, is always gonna probably be double the time that it's supposed to be. So don't never feel like, oh, I underbid it just because it took you double the time. It's always like that most of the time for new contracts anyway. So just FYI. But I'm gonna move to the next one now. I know y'all got workers. Are we doing subcontractors, or are we doing W-2 employees? What's y'all strategy on that?
Yeah, right now our strategy is we just hire mostly for 1099 right now. That's our strategy right now, just 1099s.
Was there any particular reason y'all choose that way?
It's just less burden on us, really. And we're hiring them part-time, so they're not really working enough to where we feel like we should be, giving them all the benefits. However, if you stay with us for a long time and you've been loyal, we actually do have one W-2 employee that we're giving the benefits to, just because he's showing that loyalty and consistency. But definitely, to start off, at the very least, everybody is a 1099 employee for the most part.
Yeah, I love it. Now, what has been the best way for y'all for finding residential customers, and the best way for finding commercial customers?
So yeah, for the commercial, right now, we just do commercial, and right now our strategy for just getting in leads, we do cold calling. That's our main way of doing it. That's how we get basically all of our leads. All of our contracts right now have just been straight cold calling, just grinding, picking up the phone. We also do email marketing. We collect the emails from our leads, our hot leads, and we put it into our marketing campaign. What else did we do? Oh, we also door to door. That's also a good way. We started off, handing out cards, flyers, going in the buildings, just introducing our business, and getting leads like that. That's been our main way to getting commercial clients.
For the residential side, which is what we first started doing, the major strategy that we found was to buy a lot of posters and then just put best home cleaning and then put our phone number and just put that all over highways, like intersections where we know a lot of traffic will go to. So we would buy like, it only works in volume. So we would buy like 50, 60 posters in one night. And then in the middle of the night when we have, the time and it's safe to do it, we'll put them all up. And that was the best strategy we found for getting residential. So that's a very good tip right there.
But is that legal in y'all area? Because I know in certain places they usually say that won't legal, those abandoned signs. Do y'all know?
I mean, we see a lot of other businesses do it and nobody takes it down.
Yeah,
so
that's legal. Yeah, in our area, that's how all of them. Yeah, everyone just puts up posters, and that's basically how we just been doing it. But yeah, it's legal in our state, I believe.
Okay,
no one's ever questioned us or anything. So,
well, back where I'm from, it is illegal to do it, and people do it anyway. Though, don't know about saying that, but I always was scared to do it because I felt like my number gonna be right there. The police gonna call my ass and be like, "Come get your shit." But you know what I mean. So, but I guess shit, if it's working, do it until they stop you. Now, how did y'all know how much to charge our customers?
We calculated based on how much we pay our employees and then how long we think it's going to take them to clean it. So basically, based on our experience now, we can estimate pretty accurately how long each clean is going to take. So we have like a calculator that we created that we just put in, how many hours, the pay rate, how many people it's going to take, and then based on the percentage that we want, we can pick the price.
People keep saying that like they be wanting to try to complicate it so much on how to bid, but that's really all it is. So.
Yeah, commercial, we really just want to figure out how long it takes, like the production rate. That's what we just trying to figure out. And it is really simple. That's how we just bid all of our commercial contracts now.
I guess a tip I could say is figure out how much it's going to take to pay the employees and your expenses first, and then you can put the profit margin that you're trying to get at to price it.
Yep, that's it. All right, now, what has been the hardest part of building the business so far?
Finding the right people. By far, that's what I think, at least.
Yeah, just finding people that's really committed to working, and that's not going to really give you too much problems. That's really just trying to work. That's really just I say that's the most difficult part about this type of industry.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure. All right, now I guess we'll start with Fetty Fitness first, because I'm gonna use this name now because we got to jump into it. And then we'll follow with Ola. So what made y'all start doing YouTube?
Nah, it's crazy because I've been started doing YouTube when I was like a little kid. I was doing like video game skits and stuff like that. And then just last year, I just started posting I've been posting for about 9 months consistently. I just, I take my fitness serious, because I feel like fitness and running a business go pretty much hand in hand because, if you gotta have good health to run the business, without health, you're not going to be thinking about trying to get leads, trying to get hiring, So yeah, I think taking care of your fitness is important. So I wanted to make a YouTube channel to just document basically my journey and teach other people, how to work out. So I started doing push-ups on camera.
Yeah.
And I started just posting shorts and it started getting a lot of traction.
Yeah.
And I've just been inspiring a lot of people. So, people keep telling me to keep going. So I just keep posting. That's basically how it just started. I just keep posting.
For me, I started doing YouTube. I guess I've been making videos for since I was in high school, I believe. When I was 16 is when I really started just making videos of myself because I was always just interested in, because I guess the type of videos you see I make is about life, my thoughts about certain issues, my thoughts about how things work and things like that. So I was always interested in philosophy, psychology, that type of thing from a young age. So, and I understand that we all not going to be here forever. So I want to leave something when I'm not here that kind of represents what I was about, what I think, what I feel, so that the next ones that come after me, they can see, oh, this is what he was like. So I want to leave something positive out there for when I'm not here. And also so I can watch it later when I'm older to see where my mindset was at this age.
Yeah, hey, that's crazy. I love that. And just FYI, speaking from experience, y'all gonna be extremely proud when y'all look back on that Jane watch. It's like you gonna be amazed, like, damn, I can't believe I was already on that. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, all right. So we're gonna jump into this lightning round. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say a word or a phrase, and then each one of y'all can say the first thing that come to your mind. I guess Y'all can decide who will go first, but I'm just gonna say it, and we're gonna go ahead and start right now. All right, bet. So the first word is New Jersey.
New Jersey. Home. That's the crib.
Opportunity.
All right. The next one is, I just threw this one in here now. Nigeria.
Forever home. It has to be 2 words. Forever home.
Right. Let's do the next one is YouTube.
YouTube. Another stream of income. Well, that's like 3 words. I just say it. Income. I like it, income.
And for me, creativity.
All right. Next one is the cleaning business.
Opportunity. So much opportunity in the cleaning business.
First word that came to my mind was money.
Right. All right, bet. The next one is key to success.
Yeah, discipline. You gotta be disciplined for success.
That's a good one too.
Definitely. All right. Social media.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah, social media. Cautious. You gotta be cautious about social media, but it's also good at the same time. But you just gotta be careful how you're using it.
For sure. All right, AJ Simmons.
Yeah, one of the best best on YouTube.
Appreciate you.
Teacher, mentor.
Next one is business conferences.
Excellent.
Necessity. For going to business conference, necessity.
Okay. Residential cleaning or commercial cleaning?
Commercial.
Yeah. At first I would say residential, but now I'm actually on commercial too.
Yeah, I love commercial personally. Yeah.
Just
the fact that you know how much you're gonna make every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love the reoccurring. It's just that's what I really love about this type of business. You know how much you're gonna make every month. So you know.
Okay. Next one is push-ups or pull-ups?
I'm gonna go with push-ups that's like the foundation.
No, I like pull-ups. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, I got either way. You can't lose, right?
Either way.
Nah, they both work. Yeah.
Right. All right. Favorite hobby when you get some free time?
Free time. I just love thinking. I love thinking. Like just thinking about where I'm at. Like I just like thinking about just myself. I like learning about myself.
Yeah.
I like taking time out to, really think about my life. That's what I like to do in my free time.
Like if we're talking about a hobby really that I do in my free time, I would say play Clash Royale. If anybody knows what that game is, it's Clash Royale. It's kind of like chess, so I like playing it because it kind of helps you think of strategy and things like that. Helps you with decision making.
Nice.
So that's what I like to do in my free time.
Okay. Your favorite book?
Dan Martell, Buy Back Your Time.
Yeah.
Definitely one of my favorite books right now.
I would say The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
I'm literally reading that book right now for like the second time with my guy. From Clean Business Network. Shout out Tony Williams who put me on to that. And then Art of War, of course, that's just a classic, right? I never actually got through it because it's so long. Know what I mean? But Art of War definitely one of the ones though that's just automatically a classic for sure.
That's valid.
Yeah. All right. The best decision you ever made in business?
I think finding the right partner for me.
Yeah, I just do it. Just taking action.
But I agree. Just being in business enough sometimes is enough. All right. Top 5 rappers all time.
My number one for XXX Tentacion. That was definitely my favorite rapper growing up. He's from Florida. 2, I say I like Playboy Cardi. That's one of my top artists. I like Kodak.
Okay.
Wow.
Kodak. It's a tough one, man. That's a good question. I would say I like a lot of underground artists too. Probably his name is Margella. You probably don't even know it. No, his name is Margella. And yeah, Eminem too. I go with Eminem. Definitely going up. Influence Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think the best rapper of all time is Eminem. But in my favorites, I would say X two, one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Lil Tecca, and then Eminem, NLE Chopper,
Okay.
and who's another one? I can't even name another one. I don't listen to that many really, but those four.
You say
Okay.
Yeet.
I guess I would say Drake. Oh yeah, Yee. I forgot about Yee. Nah, it's Yee.
Hey,
Yeah, Yee, and then also Drake too.
Okay, but so it's crazy, man, because y'all got me up here looking like an old man for real. Because look, when you first said X, like first thing I'm thinking DMX. I'm like, oh, so
Max,
Oh,
yeah. And see, my son be trying to put
I was
me
talking
on
about
to XXX, and I'm like, I don't know about
yeah.
all that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start listening to my son a little more and let him put me on to these newer rappers. That's my bad. I'm too old. But anyway, so for anybody watching right
generation.
now, yeah, but anybody watching right now, thinking about making that jump, whether it's starting a company or whether it's starting a YouTube channel, whatever they want to do in life, what would be your advice to that person watching this video?
I would say make sure before you do it, make sure you get right within yourself and make sure you got mental clarity on exactly what you want to do so that, when distractions come, they don't affect you because you already know exactly what you want to do. So I feel like, when you start your business, make sure you know exactly what you want to do, have a plan, and just stick to it.
And I would say just have to do it and you have to do it and not be scared of what other people are gonna think, and not be scared to be misunderstood by other people. Because you have to realize that starting a business, running a successful business, being successful in YouTube is something that the majority of people can't do. So if you want to do something that the majority of people can't do, then you can't think like the majority of people and act like the majority of people and be understood by the majority of people. So I would just say jump into it and don't be scared of what they're gonna say because you'll succeed anyway.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. Y'all brothers, I'm gonna have to get my nephew. I'm gonna put my nephew on to y'all. He supposed to be linking up with him real soon. I think he might be 17, but it might be to a point where I might be a little too old. He feel like I can't connect with him, so I'm gonna have to put him on to y'all, man, because I think he'll listen to y'all a lot better, and I can tell y'all future is extremely bright. So thank y'all for coming on. How can we follow y'all journey?
Yes. So on Instagram, it's you can follow me at Forever the Fetty. And YouTube, follow, subscribe to me, Fetty Fitness, and you can follow our cleaning business. It's Marola Cleaning. You can reach us.
And for me, on everything, it's Ola Kemfa, OLAKEMFA. So you can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. Everything is the same thing. And I also follow the cleaning business as well.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank y'all, brothers, so much for coming on. Y'all dropped a lot of gems.
I appreciate
it. Thank you for having us, man. Really appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, because I know you did, and also hit subscribe, and right beside that subscribe button is going to be a notification bell. You gotta click that, because guess what? You never know when I'm gonna go live. As a matter of fact, I might go live right now, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my videos, all right? And if you want to start or grow your business, check out cleanbiznetwork.com, all right? We have cleaning business starter kits. We have a lead generation service to help you grow your cleaning business, all type of stuff. And also, don't forget to download the Calculated Clean mobile app as well, all right? So that's what I got for y'all until you click another video and go watch, man. Watch another video, why not? Binge on it. Let's go.